Hey guys, how you doing? Superfly Glad on 34 here, and today I have compiled a list. I'm only just proving that I'm British. No, I'm joking. Anyways. I have compiled a list of my 11 most underrated Marilyn Manson songs. Not underrated by me, but by Marilyn Manson fans. Fans of the band who aren't me. And that can go for anyone besides me. So, without further ado, let's go. And we also have a little bonus at the end. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so Dogma from Portrait of an American Family. So we're gonna be doing Dogma because I find it insanely catchy and it's got some sick riffing in it. Not many people talk about it. Most people talk about stuff like Organ Grinder or Dope Hat, which is actually my personal favorite off of Portrait of an American Family. Lunchbox, Get Your Gun, a few others. Anyways, I think that Dogma is the most underrated, and I love the chorus, the 5-syllable chorus of "You cannot sedate all the things you hate." I think that's really cool. And I like. Yeah, again, I like the guitar work, and I like the sample. Some of the sampling goes into the lyrics as well. I forget what the sample is. But feel free to drop it down in the comments below if you feel like telling me. All right. On to the next one.
Wormboy from Antichrist Superstar!
Wormboy from Antichrist Superstar. Not the best of the trilogy. It's definitely not the best of the trilogy. I'd probably say that goes to Mechanical Animals. But Antichrist Superstar is still a legendary album. Anyways, Wormboy. I love the chorus with the high, "Oh no, it is," and then Marilyn Manson doing the "all the things they said it was." Oh, the second time. "Oh no, I am all the things they said I am." Yeah, and the riffing again is sick. And not many people talk about it. Most people go for stuff like Irresponsible Hate Anthem, Dried Up Town and Dead to the World, even though that is, again, pretty underrated. Angel with the Scabbed Wings, which is a really cool song. Probably my favorite, for the sheer heaviness, even though I don't go for heaviness in music anymore. Anyways, Wormboy, all you need to do, it's great, the riffing's great, the vocals are great. It really showcases Marilyn Manson's vocal range as an all-time high, and I feel that more people should give it a chance, and that Marilyn Manson should bring it back if he does a comeback tour soon. Like, his comeback tour should include Wormboy and a few other tracks from Born Villain as well, other than just Pistol Whipped, which is a great song, but nothing special. Anyways, moving on.
I want to disappear from Mechanical Animals.
Okay, so I Want to Disappear from 1998's Mechanical Animals. Probably the best Marilyn Manson album he's ever written. Well, of course, what other stuff has he written? Well, I'm not sure if Dondo with Kanye West counts, or I don't know, alright? But, yeah, it's probably the best album he's ever written, and I have to say that I Want to Disappear deserves more attention. Again, the riffing, fantastic. Get used to a lot of repetition in this video, by the way. Don't expect me to, like, say too many different things about, these songs, because I have a poor sense of memory for listening to songs, and I probably shouldn't be doing this list because of that, but who cares? I'll probably cringe at this video and delete it. Yay! Anyways, so I Want to Disappear has great riffing, again, a super catchy chorus, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's some, like, squeaky sounds in it, like on, Long Harbor Out of Hell, which is not an album song, and I don't count Lest We Forget, no, and, Angel with the Scab Wings, which I just mentioned last clip, but, again, I Want to Disappear, it has that nice, spacey feel that the rest of the Mechanical Animals songs have, apart from maybe Coma White. I'd probably say that's the most overrated one. It's still a really good song, it's just not my personal favorite out of them. Yeah, so I Want to Disappear. There we go.
God Eat God from Hollywood.
Okay, so God Eat God from Hollywood in the Shadow of the Valley of Death. This is actually my personal favorite out of the 19-track adventure known as Hollywood. Hollywood is probably the second best Marilyn Manson album. They had a great lineup. The music was fantastic. The visuals were great. And it's like if Antichrist Superstar and Mechanical Animals had a baby. Enough of that. God Eat God is beautiful, and I mean beautiful. Now, I can't tell you how much I love God Eat God. It is absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't even need drums. I just love that really soft sort of riff that it does, and the simplicity of the bass. The lyrics are really good. I love the lyrics on that song. I love the way that goes. Anyways, I don't really have much else to say. I also like the synth in the chorus. That sort of. But you get what I mean if you've heard the song and you like it. Like you probably get what I mean. Yeah, it's probably my favorite out of the Hollywood songs, and it's a must-have for it's a must-have track on your playlist. All right, if you're a Marilyn Manson fan. Fair enough if you're not a Marilyn Manson fan, but you just need to grow some taste. No, I'm just kidding. You're not forced to like Marilyn Manson. No one is forced to like something, because we're all individual and we all like different things. Like, one person can like pizza, the other person can not like pizza, because we're all individual and we're all special in our different ways.
Spade from Golden Age of Grotesque.
Spade from 2003's Golden Age of Grotesque. Probably the weakest out of the 1994 to 2003 era of Marilyn Manson. Like, it's definitely the weakest out of the ones he doesn't have eyebrows on. Even though the music is fantastic, oh my god, I don't know, there's something really weird about it that I just can't get into it. But it's still a fantastic album. I don't hate it. It's still really good. Anyways, Spade is very catchy. I love that chorus with the you drain my heart and made a spade. I love that lyric. It works very well, and yeah, and again, the synth is nice with Pogo. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Pogo, I like what he did. I just really do not like his obnoxious personality, and yeah, that's all really. Yeah, I'm not a fan of him. Like, my favorite member is Geordie White. Not only because he was absolutely gorgeous in the 90s and early 2000s, but also because he played well and he had a fantastic personality. Anyways, Spade is just great. That's all you need to know. Again, don't expect me to get too in depth here. I'm kind of stupid when it comes to remembering stuff. From like what I did recently. Like, you asked me what happened. I don't know. The 30th of November 2016. I would remember that like it was yesterday. But something like yesterday, no, wouldn't remember. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. I feel Spade deserves more attention. I really don't want to stretch this video out too much. Spade deserves more attention. Great instrumentation, great vocals, great chorus. That's all you need to know.
Are you the rabbit from Eat Me, Drink Me?
Are You the Rabbit from Eat Me, Drink Me in 2007. Personally, my least favorite of his true albums. It's still a really good one. It's just got the least amount of songs I enjoy on it. And, yeah, Are You the Rabbit is kind of like The Dope Show. Excuse me. But 9 years later. It's a lot more gothic and depressed, which I like it. It's a lot more electronic, and it's a little less catchy. Maybe that's why it's a little more underrated, but it deserves more attention. Come on, like, you like The Dope Show, why don't you like Are You the Rabbit, huh? I don't know. Never mind. It's not a terrible song. It's a great one from Eat Me, Drink Me. Like, I only like a few from Eat Me, Drink Me. Like Putting Holes in Happiness, Heart-Shaped Glasses, Are You a Rabbit, and Evidence. Those are really the only ones I find myself revisiting the most. But yeah, it deserves more attention. And it's definitely something you should listen to if you're trying to go through all of Marilyn Manson's catalog, alright? Alright.
Leave a scar from the hand of low.
This is a very underrated album. The High End of Low, with Leave a Scar. Leave a Scar, I'm not sure if this is more popular, less popular, I don't know. Again, but anyways, this deserves more attention, and this album as a whole deserves more attention. Like, it's got some fantastic tracks on it. It doesn't deserve all the hate it gets. I get that Marilyn Manson was in a bad spot. Then he was dealing with his breakup with his ex-girlfriend Evan Rachel Wood. Which he is not guilty of hurting her. That is for sure. He just doesn't seem like a hurtful person. Anyways, Leave a Scar is extremely catchy. Like, and the High End of Low is actually, this is probably the song where he got his trend with his newer albums. Here, where he does a higher vocal range for the chorus, as he raises his vocals, which I think works well, especially for something like Third Day of a 7-Day Binge, Disengage from Born Villain, and a few more. We're Running to the Edge of the World from kind of low. But I feel that Leave a Scar, it has a really cool sort of clean guitar sound. The drums, in particular, they're really good on that song. Even though I'm not really listening to Marilyn Manson for the drums, sorry, Ginger Brandon Pertwee, whoever.